Hey boys, you're here. Friday night special, no fucking around. Here we go, right? Here's an old 245 HEMI, fucking from out the back shed there. I'm trying to remember. My nephew put this one together. We're just fucking around, right? So I pulled it out. I thought, fuck it, we'll do it again. Come down here, boys. Have a look. It was a little bit of a fuck around. See, the bores are a bit fucking cooked. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm looking at the pistons. I thought they were dish. No, they're flat tops, 40 thou over. The rings and everything would have been better on this one, you know what I mean, than the Slapper 2.0. So you can feel a bit of, I can feel a bit fucking wavy in there, and the bores and a little bit shit. So like it might smoke. That's probably the reason I didn't put it in. Anyway, we'll turn it over. There's a fucking thing in this. There's a fucking, yeah, there's a groove there that's definitely fucking pronounced or whatever, like straight up there. See that? I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, here's what's gonna fucking happen. I found that head here in the back fucking room as well, and it looked sort of half decent. I might just change the valve stem seals. I just fucking wire wheeled the fuck out of all that because it looked like shit, carbon build up, all that. I'm gonna sand all the face, do all that shit. Then I'm just gonna clean this up a bit more, gasket, put it on, put it in, and fucking send the cup and hold it fucking wide and see what happens. It's got a dual row timing chain. I put the cover on the front, see what I mean, with the bolt in it. That's what we done back then. What else? It's got the oil pump brace, good oil pump. It's a fucking stocky cam, I reckon it was. A stock cam with fucking lifters off something else, which I don't like to fucking do, but they were pretty good lifters, I think. I sort of measured them all and looked at the dome and that, and I thought, fuck it, let's just put it together. So here we go, boys. It's like another little slapper fucking job. We'll put it together, we'll see if it smokes, and if not, it might be a cool little fucking engine. Oh, fuck yeah, let's do it. Keep cleaning up. You want me to show you on camera fucking first hand, eh? Blowing the cunt in, shit me. Here we go. A little bit of fucking bearing glue. Just put a couple little fucking hits like that around there. Let's go like this, and you'll see exactly where your fucking seat is and shit, you know, then. I'll just go like that, right? So we've sort of got it everywhere. Then we can fucking wipe this off. And you can hit it again. This is how you have a look if you want to back cut your fucking valves and shit. See the blue? See, it's nice and blue and I didn't turn it. You get what I mean? Like, see, it's blue nice and even all the way around. I didn't turn it. So have back another look up there. And that sort of goes to show you that it's fucking alright. You know what I mean? When you fucking lap them in, you get a real clear line of where the seat's sitting. I'll just quickly show you this. If you're trying to make a bit more power and shit, see these stocky valves, they come down like that, and see that lip just there? That fucking little lip? You don't want that. You want it to come down smooth. So what you do is when you put it in the valve fucking grinder, you make you cut that down, bang, and you stop it right at that fucking, where the seat starts, see? So you put another angle on that, boom, back that way, and it blends up into the fucking valve, not that lip the air's trying to get around. Anyway, whatever, that's a little tip. Alright boys, here we are, cold as fucking shed. Anyway, the head's going together, it's been washed, cleaned, fucking, I couldn't help myself, so I just rolled them fucking little edges there, do you know what I mean, the sharp ones. I've ended up going, well fuck it. I'll just pop a valve out. Yeah, I ended up back cutting the fuckers. You know what I mean? I was putting them in the drill on the bench grinder. So I had them in the drill, going, and then just sort of went fucking, you know, laid it up against the stone, like that. And then that's the fucking port there. I didn't fucking go crazy by any means, just really, really quickly, but just knocked the fucking sharp edges off. You know what I mean? Any kind of shit bit. Yeah, that's all that's getting, boys. Just like that. Just get rid of that sharp fucking lip. the short turn sort of come up okay as well, and just rolled everything so it's just smooth off the touch, you know what I mean? But she's no fucking CNC head, that's for sure. But for what this is, fucking perfect, the little cunt. Little 245 valve, no fucking around. Put her in. Oh, get fucked. How's that, boys? Look. Man. For those that haven't seen it, boys, I'll just quickly show you how I fucking fit the springs again. Big little fucking tool I made up, you know what I mean? So this is how I do it. Bingo, old stud, nut. I just screw it in a few times there. Bang. Spring, all good. Put the cunt there. Retainer on top. Couple of locks. Then I'll just go like that. Bang, boom. Hold it down. Bingo. Bingo. And that's her, boys. Springs on. So I do that with all the fucking heads, you know what I mean? Even with springs like that. Yeah, the old fucking Julies, the CNC and all that. Yeah, too easy, mate. That's her. Oh, fuck yeah. Next. Alright, boys, here we are. Rockers are on. Got a rocker cover here for her. Anyway, if you see the gasket, what I'm doing here, right? Actually, what you'll notice, see these fucking covers? See, this is like a close gap here. It's kind of close. And then when you're trying to fucking put this on, like that, you know, you kind of push it, and it opens up around there, eh? Like them little fucking slits there. See? Anyway, I've noticed some are fucking close like that, and you just can't get the cunt on. So I'm just going around it with my fucking Stanley, right? See that, them slits? I'm just bringing the cunts fucking more towards the centre. Bang, like that, you know what I mean? Then I hit this cunt fucking that way. Boom, now, it's like that, and I'll slip the cunt in. So I'm just going around it doing that. That's just a little fucking tip for you. The other thing I was going to say, here's another fucking tip for you. Ever tried to fucking get these out, and because they're only thin, if you can see, you sort of roll them and you keep rolling the edge and you're trying to fucking get it out. What you do is you get your fucking socket you're going to use and flatten the cunt, see? Because normally the socket's got a little fucking edge in it and it doesn't grab onto it, but now it's like flat. So as soon as it goes on, I don't know if that makes sense, but you're grabbing, you know what I mean? Like, boom, right there, bang. Nice and even, and fucking turn the cunt straight off. No fucking around. There's no fucking around, here we are. Just about to pull the fucking Slapper 2.0 out the ute, right? Pushed it back, moved the fucking couches, all that bullshit. Slapper will come out, bang, straight on that fucking yellow engine stand there. Bingo, but while that's happening, this goes fucking in. Let's fucking do it, boys. Oh yeah, she coming out. No fucking around here, boys. Bingo, boys, cutscene. Next engine, ready to go in. Fucking, what we ended up doing here, we didn't have any oil and fucking rep panel, that shit's closed. So, we got this, we had all fucking different oils, see down there, all little bits left over from different engines and shit like that. Just mix them all into one, fuck it, who cares. Bang, straight down there. What was that other shit we put in? Oh yeah, a bit of the old fucking zinc and shit additive. ZDDP, fuck. Anyway, clutch is on the back, everything's set, ready to drop in and start hooking everything back up. Oh boys, that's just had a running right. So we ended up putting some water in her. And fucking, yeah, she got an air bubble in, it got hot as fuck, sprayed the cunt fucking everywhere. But then, now just bring it in, time the cunt, and I'll just start it up for you, because you remember it was clacking its head off before and shit, eh? So now, I'll just fire it up and you'll sort of hear it for what it is at the minute. I won't pump the car or nothing and we'll just see. Fucking loves it, the little cunt. Look at that. I'd say it ticks over like a stocky, but the cunt is a fucking stocky. I don't know what it sounds like there, but it's fucking, it's very fucking quiet here. Just easy, you know? Anyway, boys, all of a sudden I feel like a fucking coffee. Therefore, first outing coming up right fucking now. What, you think we're done with the old 45 stocky? Yeah, fuck, let's go to the dyno, see what she makes with the $500 in exhaust on the car. Let's go. Back out of Bronny's. See us on the fucking rollers. Oh, fuck yeah. Boys, here we go. First run, let's fucking do it. Rev limiter up, boys. Oh boys, here we are, all the way from Canada, no fucking around, the old Mopar man himself.
Oh, fucking air.
Yeah, so this is where I sort of go on the videos. I'll go up the road and that you may even recognise it.
Yeah, I heard it. When we turned in here, I was like, oh, fucking air, I know where we are.
So what about the old Slant 6 and that compared to the HEMI you got? How's that sort of feel?
Oh man, the Slant 6 fucking feels like a dog on a fucking water. It fucking runs like shit. Well, like the comparison is fucking way fucking different. Slant 6 can't even get out of its own fucking way. The HEMI actually fucking moves.
Oh yeah, it's got a little bit more torque.
Oh fuck yeah.
So what is it, 225 slant or
225? Yeah.
So what I was going to say is you give it to your charger a bit, or
Oh, I beat the piss out of it.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll hit this just a little bit, and you just feel how your stocky goes to this one.
Yeah.
Just out of comparison.
For sure.
Yeah. So this is, yeah, like I said, a stocky with a 500 volt. That's sort of roughly to about 5,000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, do you picture, does it feel similar, or how's it feel to you?
I feel like I need the Holley. Like I need the 500 Holley. Like I think this one has a little more fucking get and go.
A little bit more boogie?
Yeah, like I wouldn't fucking chirp in second.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just thought it'd be interesting because you got the charger with the stocky. This is the stocky, but it's got a 500 where I'm not sure what you got on your one, but they're both manual way as well.
Yeah.
500 isn't a bad carby to have on a HEMI, you know.
I would like to put a 4-barrel on it.
Yeah, I just feel like the 4 barrels are like alright, but they're a little bit. They can if you don't sort of chew them right, they can cough and come on and off. Whereas the 500's just 2 barrels open and it's just smoother. It feels to me. Yeah. That's how it feels to me, you know.
Yeah.
The 4 barrel might make a little bit more power, but
it's fucking a little choppy and fucking shitty to drive around.
And then you sort of give it to that sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared to this is just like nothing.
Yeah,
but it's just a bit of fun to play around. You know?
100%.
Yeah. But the big engines, yeah, you get to really feel that what the fuck sort of feeling.
Yeah, so for mine, I just want to fucking get my fucking stock engine running good, and then I want to fucking source down a 265 and fucking put a lot of money. I want to get the CNC head and fucking go all through it.
Yeah. It'd be good. It'd be good for you to feel it and experience the power level difference and all that too, you know?
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, like, some people fucking put a lot of money in a Slant 6, and I'm just like, fuck that, man. I want to put my money in my HEMI. Well, it's like everyone's telling me to fucking put a big block in it and fucking all that shit. I'm like, fuck that, man. I want my Slant 6. My straight 6.
You ever been in any other HEMIs, or only the one you got? Like the HEMI 6?
That only one I've ever been in is like the 215, 245, the one I got. Yeah. I've been in like 426 and all that shit.
So you've been in the standard 426?
I've been in standard 426. I've been in a fucking 426 pulled out to a 578.
Yeah.
Fucking.
How do the standard ones go? Like for what they are? Do they go well or what?
Oh man, they go like fucking bagging of shit.
Yeah. Because I always wondered. I've never really been in a standard 426, but you know, growing up, you always it's like fucking King Kong, 426.
Oh yeah.
Heavy and.
A fucking elephant man. She fucking goes.
Yeah, you reckon they fucking pull alright in that? Yeah.
Well, like, you be going fucking...
What's going on? Man, who's beeping?
I don't fucking know where they're fucking going.
What about that? What car is it?
Like, the first time I experienced the 578, or 572. Anyways, fucking... Yeah. It's a full aluminum block. Like, a guy in Toronto, he fucking does the fucking blocks right up, and then he sells them as a whole fucking unit.
Yeah.
And holy fuck, the first time in my bike's car, he's like, we just fucking made a pass on the freeway, and it was like, fucking Christ, He's like, "What? You never been on fucking in my car before?" I was like, "Apparently fucking no. I've only been in your fucking dirt." He's like, "Oh, well, fucking hop off the freeway. There's a fucking 350-foot fucking burnout, and it fucking really like you put the $50 bill in the dash and see if you can fucking grab it." Yeah, I really understood that with that fucking car. There was no fucking way in hell you getting that 50.
All of a sudden it becomes clear.
Yeah, oh, exactly. But like the Hellcat versus like a raw power 426,
Yeah.
It's a whole different beast. The 420, like the Hellcat just pulls.
Yeah.
This one's just like you're fucking stuck in your seat and you ain't fucking going nowhere.
Yeah, gotcha. I know what you mean, yep. And and probably a different sort of delivery of the power and different
complete delivery of the power.
Yeah. Do you reckon the more old school feels more raw and nasty?
100%. 100%.
It does, yeah.
Well, in the Hellcat, you just kind of feel like you're like, oh yeah, this is quick.
Sort of like
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, yeah. Fucking hell. Might be able to sneak one more fucking loop in you.
Oh, fuck yeah, eh? Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, a bit of a taste of a little stocky, mate.
Fucking A.
Yeah, because yours is 45, this is 45, so I thought it'd be a nice little...
So, like, what my old man never knew is if, like, I have a cam or not.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because mine fucking sounds just a little more fucking raspy than yours.
Yeah, because I ended up, when the fucking cops done me, I had to put a fucking, a different muffler and a fucking resonator on the back to tone it all down, because normally you go rap,
yeah.
Yeah, you go rap.
Yeah, because like mine goes down to a headers to a fucking like a 3-inch adapter to a 3-inch pipe all the way back to a 3-inch magnifier.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice and loud, Yeah. Rap like that, Yeah, this has lost that a little bit now.
And
it's
like
more sort of contained.
Yeah, it sounds contained as hell. It sounds like you're not gonna wake your neighbors up all the time.
I know, it's fucking. But yeah, like when I used to fuck around, like cunts would hear me at the other end of town. They say, "Is that you out the road giving it to it?" Because the noise would shoot straight all the way across.
Especially when you're against the water like me, it just fucking echoes through the whole fucking town.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's her.
Oh fuck yeah.
Now I'm gonna fucking get back into me fucking drink, mate.
Oh yeah.